The flap of a butterfly's wings in Brazil can set off a tornado in Texas. Weird? Maybe. But totally possible. Let's dive in. Sensitive dependence on initial conditions, or the butterfly effect, was first coined by mathematician Edward Lorenz. Its basic premise is that a small and seemingly insignificant change can cause large-scale and long-lasting effects. There are some really brilliant videos on YouTube discussing this theory, and I highly recommend you to take some time and watch them. Now, how does this fit into unique values of 2020, you might ask? Here's why. We are creatures not only of habit, but of choice as well. We are constantly choosing, whether we do that subconsciously or consciously. We are constantly choosing one option over another. What dress we wear on a particular day, what we eat for breakfast, whether we choose to put in an extra 10 minutes at work on a particular day or not, where we go for dinner, what soup we order, what channels we watch on TV, what videos we consume on social media, where we decide to take a turn on an unknown road, etc. Now, what we do not realize often is that these small choices and these small changes often have a much bigger impact on our lives than the seemingly major decisions that we are faced with. Here's a small example. Suppose on a particular day you wake up 10 minutes earlier than usual. You happen to catch a TV program which otherwise you might not have. That TV program inspires you to probably shop for a particular product or visit a particular place. And when you go there, you happen to bump into an old friend of yours. You kind of start talking and then you decide to go out for drinks. When you go out for drinks, you realize that you've been working in similar fields all these years and you decide to start a business which changes both your lives immensely. The possibilities are endless, and here I have chosen to give you a positive result-oriented example. And do I personally believe that we can keep things positive? Well, there are a lot of unknown variables in life, but when it comes to the arenas in which humans do have control, yes, I do believe that we can keep things as positive as possible. How do you ensure a positive result? A beneficial result? Or at least a non-worrisome result? Simply by choosing consciously. No person wants to experience negativity in their lives. And the easiest way to ensure this, as much as possible at least, is to make sure that every single action we take, every choice we make, every single habit is done consciously. They have to align with our goals for both professional and personal growth. Now, if you are self-aware and you know what you want from life in all different aspects, it is all the more easier to choose consciously. Every choice you make will bring you closer to your aims. You will be conscious of what you feed yourself, how you present yourself in professional settings, where you choose to network, the people who you choose to interact with, every word you share, every action that you take, every single information that you decide to share with whoever it is, they all become conscious and extremely precise. Being conscious and aware helps you to choose wisely. Now, it might seem mindless to be conscious of what color socks you're going to wear on a day, but it is a part of choosing consciously to wear those that suit you the best and that are the most comfortable. But why spend 5 minutes extra on a task when it could as well and as easily be completed the next day? Simply because you might unexpectedly fall ill or have an unexpected visitor which might postpone the task to 2 or 3 more days. Now, the other side of the coin is acceptance. It means that you accept your past as it is, you take responsibility for every event, learn from them, and make a commitment to choose better and wiser henceforth. Where each of us stand today is a result of the choices we have made in the past. Accepting this fact in its totality gives the insight and the courage to be more conscientious, thorough, and deliberate in your present. Deliberate choices lead to deliberate actions. Deliberate actions yield fruitful and fulfilling results. Fulfilling results means that you're satisfied, and if you are satisfied, it automatically means that you spread positivity and peace in all your surroundings. It is all like a domino effect. A single push in one corner of the room makes sure that a block that is placed in another corner falls off. Putting an extra 5 minutes at work might lead you to getting a raise, which impacts your entire family, leading to your children performing better at school, and perhaps later doing work impacting thousands of other people. Smiling at or genuinely complimenting a stranger might make their day, which in turn might inspire them to greater confidence. Here are 3 of my favorite quotes from the book The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. They sum up, in my eyes, the art of choosing and of acceptance. No matter what he does, every person on earth plays a central role in the history of the world, and normally he doesn't know it. It's the simple things in life that are the most extraordinary. Only wise men are able to understand them. Making a decision was only the beginning of things. When someone makes a decision, he is really diving into a strong current that will carry him to places he had never dreamed of when he had first made the decision. Being conscious of our actions and our choices brings us closer to the pulse of life. It makes us more thoughtful, and it makes every moment seem like a live wire, full of magical possibilities, full of magical surprises just waiting to be unwrapped.